So for the last few years, I've been building my digital income, and I'm recently at a point where I could travel and live anywhere in the world. And I don't have a super high income, but it's a moderate, normal income, and it's consistent, and it's digital, right? And I did it in a way where now my time is pretty free. And so I'll explain my thinking on the topic. It's really funny. People think about money, 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 money. I want more money, I want more money. And I notice very common, especially in the United States, people are obsessed with the amount of money that they're making. They want to make more money, and they think that's going to solve all their problems. But I find that most careers, most pursuits of more money is a reduction of your freedom. It's more time, it's more responsibility. So what I've been working on has actually, in many aspects, is the complete opposite. I'm trying to have less time input, less responsibility, but the same money, right? So it's actually not about money. Digital income is not about the money, it's about the freedom. And so I've been chasing freedom the last few years, and I'm now building this and having more and more freedom in my life. And I break this freedom down into three specific variables, and I call it the freedom trifecta. Financial freedom, and what I mean by that is not like millions in the bank. I mean that you have more income coming in every month than your expenses, right? If your expenses are X and you make 1.3 times X, you're financially free, really, right? So financial freedom, time freedom, where you don't have to put in 40 hours a week at a job, and location freedom, right? So that's the ability to travel anywhere. And so the freedom trifecta is what I have been working towards the last few years. And, I was able to do it the last couple of years, but very, my income was hit or miss. And lately, my income, I built it up where it's consistent. And so I'll explain my number one tip on how to do that, right? Originally, I was doing things, selling something like a website or doing coaching where it is like a one-time sale or one-time fee, right? If someone pays me one time for coaching, cool. If I sell a website and they pay once, cool, right? But the problem is you have to always continually get these clients and get these sales. And so it's possible you have one good month, one bad month. And so you're always kind of chasing money, right? And that's gonna really hurt your time. You're gonna have to put in a lot of time, like a job, right? So if you wanna make money online, you could do it. If you don't have the time freedom, it's basically you are self-employed because you created a job that requires your time. So what I've been working on the last year is really focusing on what I call ADI, automated digital income. And so you want to automate getting money every month, and you do that with things that are like subscriptions, monthly payments, and ongoing services, right? And so instead of charging people now in my business for a website one-time big amount, now we break it down and we divide it over many, many months. And maybe we'll tie them into something like a hosting package or an SEO package. And so now you have clients that are paying you reoccurring every month. It's like a gym membership. And now I'm also doing the same. I'm doing monthly plans with the coaching, right? I have a service, Pro Dating Assistant, where we manage online dating and dating apps for busy professionals, and they pay monthly, all right? And so with that, I have a team that delivers the service. So if you get a service where you're building a monthly income, monthly clientele basis, and especially if you could outsource to someone else, well, that's how you could have a ton of free time. So it's very interesting. I'm gonna delve into these topics deeper in the future, but I just wanted to get some of my core ideas down. It'll help you out. As I said, digital income is not about the money, it's about the freedom. I believe in what I call the freedom trifecta: time freedom, financial freedom, and location freedom. Location independence is the best. I love traveling, I love living in different places, and it's really, truly very rewarding, really beautiful experiences I have because I could do this. And the final one is focused on ADI, automated digital income. You get people on recurring payments, on monthly subscription plans, on things like that. Whatever you're thinking of doing, I always look at it and say, is this something like a one-time sale that I want to sell a bunch of, or is this something I could tie into a service or a recurring thing? And I'm always now prioritizing the things that are ADI, automated digital income, because it's much more stable, it's much easier to calculate your monthly income, and then you could, figure out your expenses and all this stuff, and it's just makes your finances a lot smoother. All right, so if you like this type of content, I talk about 4 key topics for men. I talk about digital income, dating, travel, and overall health. Click subscribe, throw me any comments, I'll answer them. Check out my other videos. Thanks a lot.